Big Bear, and today I'm bringing you a table for the game Norland. Maybe not, but anyway, it's quite some freaking game that, how I say it, it's really tricky to get a touch in here. So for now, the game is in a very unstable place where the developer keep updating the games, and once they got a new update out, even if it's just a hot fix, it makes this script not working anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to get this script working. Okay, we're gonna skip a lot of like reasoning part and everything. I'm just gonna show you the fundamental part, and that if you follow what I telling you in this video, usually you can do it yourself easily. Alright, so let's start with something easy first. We have 20 years over here of this guy, right? So I'm just gonna search that 20 new scan 20 first. Alright, we have this one, we change the age, and now we have 120 because I had in this one earlier. Next scan we have 120. There we go. Change that to 20 again, and then we double check that it works. So if you change the number here and you do not see anything change out there, that means we need to have a different approach. Alright, once we have that, right click on it and find out what access to this address. Okay, click yes, attach the debugger in there. There's nothing now, and we're changing the age again. Now you see that it's showing up some instruction over here. What you're gonna do, basically you're gonna do one of these four. Okay, for now I know for sure that this one gonna work because I just did it, but in like when a new update coming out, you might wanna go through all of them, like at least one of them. Okay, so I know this one is the one that we interesting on, and again keep doing that, the same step for all four of these, okay, until you find something that work. But this one right here, we right click on that one, sorry, we need to go here. Come on. Alright, so go back over here. We see that RDI is writing onto RBX. So why do I know that? You don't really need to know if you don't want to. If you want to, then there's some like assembly language tutorial on the internet. You can take a look for that. But here I know that it's writing into over here. So I just get the RBX over here. I copy it. Alright, go to that instruction, right click, press and trace. And here we're gonna put in there RBX equal 0x, and you paste that address of interest in here, and you hit OK. Alright, this is the tracer, and you wanna see the tracer giving us something when we change that value. So here click change, and you see that the tracer is working here. Now you click on the space, expand everything, click over there, we're going down to the next function, and here we see that our address of interest right here, right, starting in RAX and RDI over there. So when you see something like that, oh, we realize that this is maybe a good function. I said maybe because it's not working all the time, so we double click on that and we get into this function right here. Alright, now once you're getting over here, alright, all my script would go in exactly the same way. So kind of like a shortcut in here. You go to my script, character reaction over at 20 years old. You double click on the script over here, and then you go down here. I keep this part for most of my script, and in the past I usually let it because it increased the size of the table. It's just a little bit, but sometimes people just like, why we have all weird text in here, and people think that I put something in there. I don't know what I can get from that though. But anyway, so you go in here and you can see this is where my code were injected, and what we're looking here is the pattern around it. So you look at this one right here. Do not care about what ever happened over here, just the name of the instruction itself: call, move, call, move, call, move. Okay, and we go over here. Sometimes you have to go all the way up in here, okay, but in this one, as you can see, I had a call, move, call, move, call. Alright, move, call, and then move, and sometimes you might not see the exact same pattern like that, but in this case, it's right there. So you just press Control A or go to Auto Assemble and Template, AOE Injection, or Control Shift A right here. Okay, one more time. Now this is the new pattern. So you copy this, go to my script, see that? Alright, you paste it in here. And then you go down here, after the disable part, you copy this pattern into the similar spot, right there. Alright, now next we gonna copy, take a look at the code in here. So this is the original code and we don't want to modify that code directly. Sometimes we can, but if you don't know what you're doing, just copy that one. Alright, go to my script again, and the same part, the similar part right here. Come on. So we see that this instruction staying the same, so we remove that. This new instruction a little bit different in the offsets over here, so we remove the old one, and then this is our new script. Okay, and now we can activate it just like that. Okay, and we can test it. Alright, now you see the age stay at 20, this guy right here 23, now we get 20, this girl right here 38, getting up, and then we get back to 20. So that is how we update one of the script. Okay, now I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's stop this one. We got one script working, we have 3 more scripts, but I'm gonna do just one extra one because I don't want this video to last for like 60 minutes. Nobody gonna watch it anyway. So let me load the game and let's turn that off. Let's turn the trace off too. So while waiting here, I just want to tell you that basically for this game you're gonna do that thing a lot, searching for the address, looking for the instruction, then break and trace it. Okay, now let's see which one is the interesting one here. Let's try with the rest. Okay, all the rest right here. So let's try with the wood. We have 2999. Okay, we search in there 2999 first scan. Alright, now we need to change that, and the way to change, the easiest way just to upgrade something, and let the game run, and we wait until that thing change. Okay, now we have 2919. Alright, we search for that 2919. Next scan. This one we only have one, but if you have multiple, you have to check first. Now, how do I check this? So I want to change this one to 8000. You will not see the change over here, but because this one just a mask. So if we want to know that the right one, we change it again to make sure that we can see it. So I just update this one and see. There we go. So I changed 2000 to 7000 something, and I know that this one is the right one. I need to look at. Delete that. And remember the address. Okay, so this address right here going to be what we're going to using. We go to find out what access to the address again. Click on that. Okay, just keep it there. And back to the game. Then try to remove that thing. So we trigger the hit over here. And for this one, if you keep it for a longer time, you're gonna see more instruction. But again, shortcut over here. This one is one you want to look at. So we stop it right there. Now go over there, show this assembler. And again, when you get in here, usually like in some normal, in some like easier game, you know, you get in here and this is the instruction you want to work on. But let's try to set the breakpoint here, and you see it trigger the breakpoint right away. So when this thing happens, a lot of time this function is kind of like a function that everything access into that, not just, you know, like your wood over there. And when you click find out what address this instruction accesses, you're gonna see this one getting crazy over here. So most of the time you will not be able to find anything from this list right here with 3,000 addresses. It's gonna go up to 8, 10,000, even 20,000 somewhere and may crash your game. So we know that this one is not a good one to use, but we can use it to find what we want to find. Alright, so we go back to instruction over here, and similar to earlier, we're gonna look at the address in the stack over here. So we see our address is 2D7C8F94A10. We see RX is holding that. We see RDX is holding that. So you can choose whatever, but remember the name of whatever you see over here. Because this one use RDX, so I'm just gonna use RDX. Alright, and then you go back to the memory viewer, and we break and trace instruction. Alright, so we have I really forget to see that RDX. So put RDX in there, and then you paste the address that we just copy in the stack over there. Click OK. Alright, now this one you're gonna see the game real lag. Okay, so I'm just gonna upgrade it over here. See it's running, yes. It's not responding. Did I trigger the breakpoint somewhere? Okay. Alright, the game is back. Now we wait. Yeah, you see that the game is really laggy because the tracers is running. There we go, it hit. So now the game is back to normal, but that's all I need. Alright, you right click on the space, expanding all, and then go all the way down to this function down here, and let's take a look. Okay, so remember that address that we interested in it holding here, here, here. I usually use the last 5, so F94810, F94810. I go this when you see the return, that means that the end of the function. So just from there go to the next function. And over here we have F94810, it holding RSI. So I don't care whatever it's starting, unless you see something in RSP or RIP, then that's not a good one. Okay, the rest is good. I don't know why it's not a good one. The people who making video just say that they are bad ones. So I learned from them, and I just tell them to do the same thing. They are bad one. Anyway, so we had a part in our interest right here. Double click on that one. It brings us to the function here, and then here you will want to test with that break and trace instruction. Based on what we see over here, you're gonna look for RSI equal to this one all the way up. Okay, to test and trial. But because again you have my table here, you have my script here, so you can use that as a cheat sheet or the shortcut. So we are looking for the resources, so we go into infinite resources over here, and we're gonna look at the pattern again. Okay, let's look at the pattern together. The injecting here means our code starting here, injected in there. We have like compare, jump, not, if not less, or move, call, move. Okay, so we have a similar pattern over here: jump if not less, move, call, move. Right, then move, call, and jump, and move and call. Okay, do not care about this offset, these over here again, because they will change. With some of the small update, they might look similar, but with bigger update, a lot of time they change. Anyway, we go back here, and that is this one right here, because we see that jump, move, call, right? Jump, move, call, then move. Right there. So we know that this one is where we can put a script in here. So you press Ctrl A, then Ctrl Shift T to put this template in here, and then we do it again. Okay, so tool, auto assembler, template, AOB injection, and click OK. Now we got a new pattern here. Okay, so again this script not working now. Alright, you got new pattern in here. You paste that pattern in there. Alright, this one down here too, this one down here. If you're asking me why I don't do the part like, you know, going from here and checking all the way down here, this is easier to do, easier to track things. So trust me, just do it like that. If you want to do it your way, you do it your way, but this is very easy for me to keep track of things, because once the script gets very complicated, you're gonna lose track easily. So we do the easy thing first, one top, one bottom, one top, one bottom in there. Alright, now we check the original code. Sometimes I put the original code in a weird place, so you need to look for this pattern right here. This is the original code, so we have move, and jump, return. Over here we have move, and jump, return. So in this case they are the same, so there's no need to change anything here. Then you click OK, and now we activate the script again, and we test how this thing works. So we see that most of the thing here is like 8,000 something. So when any of these change, it's gonna be updated to the value I put over here, 900 right there. Okay, we have number 5 right there. That number 5 means anything that below 5 will not be affected by the script, which also means that you must have at least 5 for that script to work. Okay, so if you activate the script and you see, oh, nothing changed here, because maybe because you don't have enough of the resources. And I put that lower limit there just to eliminate some of the weird bug or error that might crash your game. Okay, alright, now let's back to the game and let's change it. So upgrade in here, and you're gonna see some of the change to like 300 something or 900. There we go. Right, and let's see that 4001 if it's gonna be changing to CBC. Right, learn. Right, let's see. Right is when we use the paper. Okay, and then there we go. So anything that you have that your villager, your citizen asset thing, change to 900, and anything below 5 staying below 5. Okay, so that should be it for this video. You can do the same thing for mood and need. For mood, you need to find the mood over here. Oh, it changed this one too. See, this one is one of the issue, but I think it should change for not change for everyone. Well, I need to put something to change that one, because I think this gonna have very bad effect on your citizen and stuff. Alright, but that's how we do it. Like, let's see, for mood, you're looking for this number. This one is a decimal number, so it's not a whole number. When you see 78 over there, what I do is I'm looking for, let's see, new scan, value in between, and 77 to 79. And first scan, we have this in here. Then we wait for the mood of one specific the change, 77, looks like 76 to 78. Okay, now we wait for it again. Okay, go down to 73, so 72 to 74. And that is our mood address. We can look for that. Let's change it to 23, back and forth. It changed. So now we put it back to avoid some trouble. Then you do that again, find what access to the address, let the game run around, and we have this in here. Let me remember which one is working. I think it was this one. Okay, we do it again, test and try. If this one not working, then I think this one not gonna work. So let's take a look at that, see how when thing not working look like. Let's see. So we have the RBX holding our address of interest here. You break and trace RBX. Interesting here. Click OK. Go back to the game, unpausing it. Wait for the tracer to hit. Now we wait. There we go, it hit. Oh no, I didn't hit. There we go. Good. Let me see. Eventually this is a good one. RBX 20. Yeah, so this one, I think this one is a good one. Yeah. Now to check if a good one or not, you just go above it and then click on tower breakpoint or F5, and you see that no thing get hit, right, until you resume the game and then the breakpoint got hit. So this is kind of like a good one. So let's release that one and go back to the bad one. So this is the bad one, which means that in this one we might not find anything. So we know that the error interest at RDX right there. So we break and trace. Okay, what is it again? RDX. It's the same address, so I keeping that part the same. Click OK, and let's see how the tracer is gonna hit. Now we wait. Keep waiting. I have to do it all day long. Test and trial and wait. He need to do something to change his mood for that thing to hit, and he's not doing. Oh no, now he's doing. Haha. There we go. Alright, now we expand everything, and you can see here is a long function. The size of the function usually not really related to if it work, if it's good or not. But let's say in this one right here, we see that REX is holding our address or interest over here. RBX having it too, and we go all the way down to the next function, and our address of interest disappear. So once that happens, you know for sure that this is not a good one. We cannot use this, and you just access out, and then you test the other one. Okay, so now we know that this is the good one right here, right? This is the good one that we filed earlier. Go in here and we see that RDI equal to something over here, and RIX equal to the address of interest here. You go to this function right here. Again, normally you're gonna do like all the break and trace instruction for every single instruction here, all the way up until you find something that holding our address of interest and not really changing. You're gonna find like a point where they change. So that part is the part where we kind of like interesting thing here over there. But again, here we have some cheating part. So you have my script over here, and you know that this is where I injected my code. So we updating the code now. We're taking a look at the pattern here. We have load effective address here, and very similar we have it right here, and then move call, move no call in here. So this is not that one, right? Wait, where is it again? Down here. Okay, and we look at here, we see load effective address, move call, move call, then move call, move call, move call, move call. And there we go, we found our area of interest. Now we just need to look at where I put the injection. The injection right be right after a call, and we see the instruction right after the call right here. So move call, move call, and call, move call right there. So tool, auto assembly, and AOB injection, and you copy the code in there, auto pardon, back in here, paste it in there. This one right here, right there, jump, return, up, everything here staying similar, so no need to change anything. Click OK and reactivate the script. There we go. So now everybody mood will go to 100. There we go. Just see that, everybody, every single one. Okay, easy one. The last one, with this one you wanna do the same thing, but one thing I just wanna let you know, I'm just gonna put it here and I'm gonna save it into my table. That is the original code. So normally this guy, these two guys here, are gonna stay down here, like, sorry, I should say right here. So these three lines are the original code. I move it up there because you can see that I put a lot of like comparing and thing in here. So I need to use them to compare and to make like conditional break and stuff. Alright, that should be it for this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment and I will try my best to answer. I will try to make more function when I have time, but it should be it. Thank you for watching.